Hey guys, I want to welcome you to the end of 2018. I want to do something special with this video. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out I got a cheat sheet by the way, 7 things throughout the year, 7 videos that actually stuck out to me more than the rest did. I could have got a lot more on here, but I only picked out 7. I will probably mention some more, but what we're going to do is we're going to show little clips of every one of them 7. Not the full thing, just little clips of 2018, but 7 videos that stuck out to me more than the rest did. Let's get started. We're going to go to, this was published on February 16th, 2018. It's called Getting Bullied. Now the idea of this video was right after a school shooting, and when I made this video I was really I was kind of aggravated, okay? And you can tell it in the video. So we're going to play a small clip of this, and I get a little personal in this video, which I don't know if you guys, well, if you watched the video, you've seen what I mean. But I got a little personal in this video because, you know, I was bullied in school. So let's go ahead and roll that, okay? God, I hate amateur videos. Okay, getting bullied. Getting bullied. Let's roll that clip now. Scrawny, and the clothes I wore was secondhand clothes. Mom and I moved around a lot. I've been to many different schools, and seemed like I was always a new person in school. Now, these are some points that other kids pick up on, and this is some of the reasons why kids get bullied. I know it's stupid, but it is. Okay, let's roll the next one here. This one basically was published February 25th, 2018. It was a flood of 2018. It's when our town flooded up. Now we get floods all the time here, but very few times we get big floods. And the last flood before this was in 1997, and this is pretty big. So the flood of 2018. Let's roll some of that footage now. Now yesterday we was down here and we was able to walk over where the bridge is still. Just overnight it rose up this far right here. And I'm at the edge of the water right now. Like I said, we've not seen a flood like this since 1997. It's over the bridge. Well, it's actually on the part you drive on the bridge, so yeah. Unbelievable. And right down there, straight down there, is the Ohio River. Right down there. Alright, the next video. Now this one right here, I don't know how much justice I did to it, but it was one of my favorite videos. And I've done it with 2 cameras. And this video is when the towers came down from the INL. The explosion of the towers coming down. And this was actually published March 14th, 2018. And I shot this with 2 cameras. That particular day was freezing outside, and we had to wait out there an hour. I waited out there with my tripod, and one camera on a tripod, and the other camera over here. My wife was helping doing that, and we froze our butts off. But we finally got the explosion. Yeah, let's roll some of that footage right now. And I remember, this was one of my favorite videos. Until I get to the car, okay? So I got a lot of equipment to get together real quick.
There's the chimney.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can feel the ground shake. Now this next video was published actually on July 2nd, 2018. It was one of my documentaries, Steamboats on the Ohio River. Now I did 2 documentaries. I did one on a paranormal, which was one of my favorites too. But the steamboats, that one stuck out a little bit more because I had a little bit more fun doing that video. You guys may not have, if you've seen the video, you probably couldn't tell. But some of these places we went, I just loved. And some of the best footage I've ever gotten on any video was the footage I done on this particular one, on this documentary. One of the footages that I might show that clip if I can find it, was the footage that was behind me in the Ohio River. Oh my gosh, it was outstanding footage. I have to say thumbs up for that. I don't know how I got such good footage on that, but I did. So let's go ahead and roll with that. This is Steamboats on the Ohio River. It's one of my documentaries. Let's roll that now. Little towns like the one I'm in now, which is Lawrenceburg, they depended upon this river and steamboats so much. This is how they got the goods here. This is their survival. Little towns like this and the one I was in before, that's how they got built, was because of the river and the steamboats. Do you know, back some years ago, I was very fortunate enough to actually ride on a steamboat. Back many years ago, I was invited on a field trip with my son, and it was in downtown Cincinnati. We went to a thing called the Tall Stacks. And I got to ride on my very first steamboat, guys. It was amazing. It was. But you know, I'm making this documentary today because I want to let everybody know all these little towns up and down the river, and then so on. This is how they got their goods, folks. This is exactly what kept them going, was the mighty Ohio and the steamboats. This was the highway to success. You know, before, they actually had the steamboats. Now, sometimes when I walk, I get what they call the walker's high. If you guys do, you know, walk and you walk miles and miles, you get that. It's like a high you get. In this particular video, I think it started off to be something else, but it ended up to being what it is. And the name of the video is Someone Stole My Penny. It was published August 16th, 2018, and someone stole my penny. And what it was, I was walking in the park, and I think I started the video off on something else, then it ended up this is the penny. It's where I was looking for a penny I seen in the park, and it's just one of my favorite videos because I had so much fun doing it. I really did. Let's roll some of that now. But that's off the subject. I was walking, I was looking down, and I seen a penny. I said to myself, well, shoot, I'm in full speed. I'm in full walk mode. I probably grabbed the penny on my last lap. Well, it got down to like maybe my last 4 laps, and as I was walking, I kept trying to spot out that penny, and I couldn't find it. So the penny you just seen there was a prop. So we're going to walk up here and see if we can find the actual real penny that I did see. But there was some guy parked here. There's a guy parked over by that tree, and I think that's where the penny was. He might have picked it up. Back some time ago, I think it was maybe a couple months ago, my boys came up to me and said, Dad, do you feel like your videos are getting stale? You know, like a loaf of bread? And I was like, well, I guess, maybe. You ever think about uplifting them? I was like, what do you mean? Why don't you put us in them? Why don't you put the family in them? Why don't you do family time? You know, like improvs, do things down in the basement, you know, games with the family. And guys, this represents all the family time videos. So it doesn't matter. This is not just my favorite one. They all were. Because what you didn't see behind the scenes was we had a blast making these videos. We had nothing but, it was laughter all the way through. So this particular video is called Do You Know Me? Parents Edition. And it was published October 1st, 2018. Now this represents all of the family videos we did. I'm just showing one on a clip. So let's roll that now. That one wrong, Ange.
I picked red, but it wasn't on the list.
Next, you might speak up a little louder. I'm not sure if it's picking us up.
What is my favorite animal? A. Birds. B. Cats. C. Dolphins. Or D. Naked mole rats.
What was D? Naked bull rats.
Mole rats.
Naked mole rats?
Yeah.
Now, the last video, out of all the videos I've done this past year, this is probably one of my favorite ones. And the reason it's one of my favorite ones is when I was videotaping this, you couldn't really tell it, but I was like 100 miles floating in the air. This one was published November 12, 2018. It's Rabbit Hash, Kentucky. Now, there are some parts of this video you did not see because YouTube would ate me alive. Some of it had music, and so some of that I put on Facebook only. Yeah, Facebook I could get away with some music, unlike YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. But this particular video, something about Rabbit Hash, Kentucky is magical. And the whole time filming this, I was on cloud nine. I was enjoying every bit of it. And I don't know if I said this in the video or not, but I felt as though I belonged there. Alright guys, I'm back in Rabbit Hash. I'm not exactly sure how much footage I'm going to get here, but here's something I didn't get last time. Just walking through here and this old piano. Not sure what the story is behind this, but yeah, old piano. Interesting, huh? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the store on here again, guys. There's too many people standing around, and I'm not so sure they're going to like me getting them in video. But right over there, the light brown one, is the mayor of Rabbit Hash, Kentucky. Maybe we get an interview with him. Hey, Mayor, can I have a word with you? Mayor, want to be on my videos? I guess the mayor's not speaking today, guys. Alright guys, there you got it. There were 7 videos that stuck out more than the rest. Now there's a lot more I didn't mention. All the videos I've done on anxiety, that should have been in there too, because them were very important videos to me. My skits, very important to me. All my videos are important to me, but this was the 7 that really stuck up here. And the Rabbit Hash, Kentucky probably was one of the best ones. And plus, finding a penny. You guys have no clue how fun. That particular day, I'm walking, it's like, where is that darn penny? I must have put a couple extra miles in just looking for a stupid penny. I mean, because I wanted my penny. And then the documentary. The documentary was really tough. Now, I goofed up on my documentaries. I'm going to keep doing them up in 2019. But my problem was I didn't videotape for the whole week because I was doing a documentary. The next documentary I do, I will keep my videos going and videotape on the side on the documentary. I made that mistake. I won't make that mistake again. Now, tomorrow's video, which will be New Year's Day. It's a good video because I want to talk about a few changes I'm going to do. It's not really changes you're going to really see so much. Is changes I'm going to do with the floor mat of, if you go to my page on YouTube, my boys decided they wanted me to do something a little different. I explain in tomorrow's video, okay? So you have to tune in. Alright? And 2019, I'm hoping it's just as good on the video side of it as 2018. We'll talk more about that in next year. Guys, I'm going to see you till next year. You know that? Next year, this is it. This is the last video for me for 2018. So with that being said, come on. Let's get out of here. I'll see you guys next year.